Hello there once again, audience. Today we have a very special event going on. We have a lot of random stuff that we discovered we can fire out of a shotgun. Now, originally, we discovered this completely on accident. We were loading some already fired 30-06 cartridges, like the brass casing, loaded that into a shotgun, and fired it like it was a bullet, and it worked really well. So, that being the case, that's the first time I've ever fired a bullet that was not actually a bullet. Like, it's just very interesting. So today we got a bunch of other random debris that we're going to be firing from a shotgun that otherwise would not be fired from a shotgun. And whatever else we can find, we're also going to do. Busky specifically says he wants to see this little plastic gem fired from a shotgun. So that's going to be the first thing we do. Take note, the shotgun shells we're using do have birdshot in them to help with compression so it goes off. That being said, this is going to be the first thing we fire. Alright, audience, the beauty about shooting wood is that we got plenty of it. Now I know it's not an infinite supply. It doesn't grow on trees or anything. That was funny. But we do have tons of it. So first thing we're going to do, got ourselves a stand up there with a piece of wood on it. We're going to see what a little plastic gem fired from a shotgun shell does. Alright, the shell, or the gem does not fit inside of the 12 gauge, so we just got stuck it on the end of the barrel.
Well, I think, but...
We got this. I feel like the shell made the BBs, or the gem made the BBs sprawl out, because not a whole lot hit that piece of wood.
Just a couple of things.
Just a couple of little tiny things hit that wood. Of course, we don't have much birdshot in here either.
Where'd the gem go?
I feel like the gem was immediately broken apart. And I feel like we had birdshot go that way and that way because I saw a bunch of stuff hit the water over there. Alright, we're going to try something else that'll probably fit in the shop. Alright, up next, I'm kind of excited for it. We got a little hex head socket right here. I'm not sure what size it is, it's pretty rusty. But we're gonna fire it from a shotgun into that piece. Alright, here we go. Little tiny socket. Better be ready for some ricocheting here.
Put it in my pocket.
Put it in my pocket. Little tiny socket. Ooh, I heard something hit back over here. Alright, let's go see if we can find it. We found a couple of things we fired from shotguns, like stuck in the wood.
It looks like it actually indented inwards.
I bet. Let's see now.
Like it fucking curves now.
You can see where the little bits of birdshot hit, and then you can see where the likelihood of our actual socket went in right here. Tore through, probably went off somewhere.
Somewhere
I mean, there's no telling where that went. So we're probably not going to find that. 90% of what we shoot out here, we're probably not going to find. Okay, well, we're going to load that up right there and shoot it with something else. I think we're going to load that flashlight in next. That seems like it's going to be a good time. It's going to light it up. It doesn't work. It's not going to stop us. Alright, I'm kind of excited for this one. Are you ready, Busky?
Yeah.
Alright, this is our little flashlight. I hope nothing ricochets back here. I'm going to step back over this way. There's little bits of flashlight flying all over the place.
It went flying.
That's the first time I've ever shot something with a flashlight. I made a video of me shooting a flashlight once for what that's worth. But this video is going to be me shooting a flashlight. Well, we're missing a lot right there. That might be where the flashlight hit. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, if I had to make a guess, I'd say that's where the flashlight hit and exploded, because it's, you know, a hollow flashlight. It'd be like hitting this thing with a giant hollow point. Probably exploded and took that bark off like a bullet shrapnel does. Oh yeah, we got sticks, we got marbles. Hold on, audience. I got something special for y'all. I got a giant steel, I don't know if this is a ball bearing or what, but this is going to be our next thing to shoot.
This is going to be great.
Doing this kind of reminds me of shooting a literal cannon from a shotgun, but we're going to shoot this into that piece of wood.
There's gonna be some recoil.
Yeah, there is.
Damn.
Got the shotgun wadding flew back off over to here.
I'm so glad I wasn't standing that way.
Yeah, that one kind of hurt, won't lie. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where that hit. It was pretty great. Alright. Oh, you can definitely see something right there. I don't know. I feel like the giant ball kind of hit right there and then just kind of bounced off. The shells we're using don't have a very big charge in them. So it's not like the ball's gonna hit tremendously. Of course, I don't foresee us finding that ball anywhere. And there's definitely a new spot. So we're gonna go right here where there's nothing there so we can absolutely see where it hits. And our last hit is to the top of the left. Alright, we're gonna...
Not only will it kill you, but it'll also fatigue you.
Yeah, it'll do all kinds of things to you. How about we shoot some of these screws at it? Because why?
Get
Alright.
ready, audience.
Hey, Busky. What's this? Hey! Screw you! That one had some pretty decent recoil too. Oh, I've also got a bunch of little ball bearing balls that we're gonna fire at it as well. That one should be pretty fun. Oh, and some pennies. Some pennies as well.
That very entertaining.
Oh yeah, I bet. Alright, you can see where he hit right here with some bird shot. It looks like it spread it out pretty good. Alright, oh wait, one of our screws! Both of our screws! They're literally screwed in there. There's no way we're getting those out.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, it is. That is awesome. I'm glad to see that.
Man.
Alright, we're gonna put that right there and fire some more
John
stuff
left
at it.
his mark.
I left my mark. That thing has been screwed. Alright, audience. Up next we have that handful of little ball-bearing BBs that I'll be firing from this thing.
I'm not gonna stand on the sides of you because that'd be stupid.
Yeah, that would be very stupid. Like, these things spread out like crazy. I've only got a 2-choke hole in this thing too. Maybe I should go grab my 4-choke shotgun.
Well, that thing definitely took the ball bearings.
Yeah, it
like a
did.
Piece of wood.
Definitely shot that thing. Alright, I shot it towards the top. So, I mean, there's absolutely no telling. Actually, it's pretty warm right here. So maybe it went in right here. Maybe one of our ball bearings hit there? Ah, yeah. Right here is where it was. You can see where there's bigger holes. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to move on to a new piece of wood so we can really see what sort of damage we get. Alright, up next we are going to do a guitar amp plug. I'm not sure what you would call this thing. Busky, what would you call this?
That is an amper.
An amper.
Amper damper.
We're going to use an amper damper on this thing. We're going to shoot it right in the... Alright, I foresee this one doing a lot of damage.
That's right.
Because it's light, it's got a pointy-headed projectile. I feel like it'll do quite
It'll
a bit
do
of something.
recoil too.
Had something hit the truck over there.
I heard something hit the truck too.
Well, let's go have a look. And then let's call up our insurance company. Hey, we shot our truck. All right, let's see. Yeah, definitely hit right there. It doesn't look like it's there anymore, though. Well, you can see where the bird shot peppered it, and you can see where the actual thing hit on the side. And now, we're gonna probably do our glass marble. Alright, audience, up next is our glass marble. I foresee this just being a puff of glass vapor.
Well, it was pretty glassy.
Yeah, it was pretty glassy. Like, you could see the little puff of glass vapor that went off to the side. Yeah, you can smell it for sure. Alright, let's see what we got here. Wow, that glass actually had a pretty big impact. Of course, we hit the side and it looks like it got little bits of glass in there. Come on. Alright, well, I guess that glass is... Oh, wait, I might Yep, there's some glass. Alright. We hit the side. Looks like the marble like exploded inside the wood. Caused some shelling. There's more glass over here.
Man, it did so much damage.
Yeah, it exploded. Alright, well, I got a glass rock. We're going to see which is better, the glass rock or the glass marble. They come into my house. I'm going to shoot them with a freaking glass marble. Oh yeah, camera's going. Audience, here we go. Here's our glass rock. I'm gonna shoot off to the left, if I can. Let's go see that. Let's go see that impact. I feel like that glass rock was more dense than that marble because it was like smaller but also heavier. Alrighty, let's have a look. Is that it? Is that it? One of these things is it? Maybe. Let's pick it up here and have a look. Oh wait, no, it'd be on this side. This right here might actually be it, because that looks new. That rock didn't do much damage. It just kind of went poof. It hit and nothing else happened. Alright, we're going to try firing some metal things at it to see if we can get more stuff to stick it. Alright, audience, we got a bunch of just random stuff in this shotgun shell. We got like a couple of bobby pins, a piece of a tire,
A car door.
got all kinds of stuff. I would fire this key, but the key's too fat.
It would be really funny. They just hold this 12-gauge shotgun and this car door comes
The car door comes flying through it. Alright, let's see what we can find here.
Somebody like tries to invade your house and they get
I'm not sure where we hit or what we hit it with. Like, it's kind of hard to tell. Alright, let's have a look over here. You can see where something right here cut out a piece of the bark. That was probably one of those bobby pins. Other than that, it's very difficult to tell what happened. What do you got, Busky? Oh, that's nothing. Oh, wait. We can shoot this out of a shotgun. It's just plastic, though.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if we can find some harder stuff. We're just going to fire a bunch of little random bullet casings at that thing to see the result. Alright, I don't foresee this going horribly wrong, but it's probably going to go horribly wrong. Here we go. I got like a bunch of little shells in this one.
That flew so
Hold on.
close to
I
my
see a
head.
piece. I see a piece. It flew right here. There we go. Little tiny piece of a shell that's been fired at that
Like,
piece of
I
wood.
could literally come back and hit you in the face.
I know. I had a piece hit me in the chest. There's probably more little pieces all throughout here of just ricocheted shrapnel. Oh well, we'll find more later.
Dangerous game.
Very dangerous game. A dangerous game of see who survives. I'm not entirely... Oh, wait. Looks like we hit right here, maybe. I'm not even sure where we hit this thing.
If we would do more damage to the house if we put a lot of debris in that shotgun, or
Or to the person we're shooting. Just random debris. Look! Look! It's a piece of the glass rock.
it's awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty awesome. Ah, it's another piece right there. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting to find those. Alright, let's see if we can find a larger shell to have more of an impact. Haha! A Mosin Nagant shell. That'll work. We're going to load this into a shotgun and fire it. Alright, audience, here we go. We got our Mosin Nagant shell loaded up in here. And we're going to just hit that piece of wood and see what happens.
Now again.
I got hit by another something.
Now again.
We're just over here getting pelted by all sorts of shrapnel.
It's great.
I feel like this one did pretty awesome. Haha, there it is. Embedded deep into that metal. It's pretty damn hot too. Ain't no way we're getting that out without some tools. Alright, we have one more empty shell to do whatever we want with. We're gonna find something really interesting. Alright, we got a 30-06 bullet casing, and we're going to shoot the same piece of wood with the 30-06 bullet casing, and we're gonna test in comparison the Mosin Nagant round with the 30-06 round. Ready, Busky?
Yes. You can see that it launched in.
I don't know, I wasn't able to see that.
I saw it.
Well, let's go have a look. Let's have a look here. Oh, there's our Mosin. I don't see our 30-06. We got some kind of wire. What is this?
Something alive into it before it went flying.
What do we load in here? Oh, that's the keychain off of the flashlight. That's not going anywhere. I found the keychain from the flashlight, Busky.
See, we're adding things that makes
Adding things to this wood. Like bullet casings that have been fired like bullets.
Woodrow Wilson added things.
So it looks like this one stuck and the 30-06 did not. I bet you we hit like right here because that does look different. Oh well. Thank you for joining us, audience. I'm sure both me and Busky had a pretty good time today. Did you have a good time, Busky?
Yeah.
Well, we're out of shotgun shells. Otherwise, we would probably fire more random miscellaneous stuff from our shotgun. Like this brass casing from a 30-06. This would be fun to fire. I fired a couple of these out so far. I'm sure we could find them in like the trees and whatnot. I'm gonna go pick up some more shotgun shells and loading equipment and whatnot. Like, subscribe, and share, audience. You guys have a fantastic day, and we are probably not done shooting stuff. I have a Mosin Nagant and a couple of bullets. We're probably gonna fire that. Alright, the other day, me and Busky loaded a couple of 45 rounds that have already been fired out of my 1911 into a shotgun shell just to fire it. And look, it's one of them. We fired at the tree, like in this general area. Like, I think most of them missed, but one of them hits right there. I think there's another one up there, but I can't really see it. But I can bring the camera nice and close. Look at that, audience. That's as far as I can stretch.